Spring is always an exciting time for bonsai because there's so much to do, and it's nice to see that your trees have recovered from the dormancy of winter, and there's just so much great colors and all kinds of new exciting things happening with your trees. However, it's really easy for the trees to get a little bit out of control with all the new growth and new shoots coming out. So you're really going to pay attention during that period so that you can control the energy of the tree and the development of the tree in the quickest manner without getting too leggy and too out of control, so that you have to battle to bring the tree back in close to the trunk. You know, the basic structure that we do have, we keep the branches kind of short so it makes the trunk look a lot larger. But with specific varieties of trees, you need to control the growth. Otherwise, you get very, very long new branches, and it's really difficult to get it to break back and come back to the trunk. The bald cypress, for example, likes to put out new shoots and long shoots. So what you need to do is you got to look at the branches that are growing straight up and straight down. Remove those because it's a lot of wasted energy. You really just want the ones that are on the even plane, and that way, as the tree is putting out more branches, the areas that is developed is exactly where you want it to go. Also, each of the branches on a bald cypress and a pond cypress want to be a branch of their own. So you got to keep those controlled, and the way you do that is by looking at the branch, and you'll notice at the very end of the branch is something that's called the terminal bud, and that's really the new growth that keeps coming out the end of the branch. As long as that bud is still there, that branch is going to continue to get longer and longer and longer. So what you'll do is you'll go along, just pull the tips off of those, and that forces the energy to go back into the tree and either give you a little bit more ramification by having it break out further along that new growth, so that you get more secondary branches and tertiary branches, or it'll actually force the energy to go back into the trunk so that you get more branching from the trunk itself to work with. Either way, you're putting energy back, which is giving you more options to develop the tree quicker and give you much more satisfying results. Try the maples, or actually any kind of maple for that example. You need to, it's a lot of work, but you need to go around your maples and again pull that terminal bud off after the second or first and second set of leaves. Otherwise, you're going to get very long branches, and you don't want that, and that's going to be very, very difficult to reduce that back into a maple. So again, all you'll do is just go along the tree. It takes some time, and during the spring, that tree's going to be popping them all over the place. So you're going to want to keep going back and taking those terminal buds off the tree to keep it reduced. Nice way to, or for maples, a nice way to also keep control is don't fertilize during the initial growing season. You want those things to leaf out, get the full-size leaves, and then fertilize. Otherwise, you're going to be fighting a battle that's just going to continue, and you're not going to have much luck because the tree's going to just keep putting out more and more growth when you're trying to keep it contained. So again, pay attention to your tree. It's a very great time of the year with the spring, but get out there, keep your eyes on your trees, and work the development so that you can get a much more developed tree in a shorter amount of time by just controlling the growth. I hope that helps you.